My country now is a narco-politics thing. God damn it, you better listen. There are about 5,000 barangay captains and about 3,000 police officers into drugs. The portals of the national government has been opened to narco-politics by the election of the Lima. Until now, she plays coy. She doesn't want to admit her immorality when, as a matter of fact, Diane and her grace for sex made it possible for her to be corrupt. Ayaw na she never denied about snippets of truth. Snippets of truth. Yun ang dahilan bakit pumasok ang narco-politics. Because of her excessive sexual desire. She had to compromise. She compromised. Hindi na naman si Diane eh. You was a bird, Sebastian. The one that I was seated in the kubol for 4 hours. Ay sabihin, pagmasahe ka lang, walang mangyari. Oh. Kung ako ang prisoner din na nakatikim ng babae, kasi walang ipin. Dayman. Lukuhin ito, she's always doing it. The drug problem that I'm willing to be solved. Okay, no. I'm telling you, this is what happened. If you kindly remember. I was summoned by the Senate. Remember, I was summoned by the Senate to testify on rice smuggling. You remember that? Well, okay, I testified there. And I said that this was the one. Because somebody was willing, galing dito hanggang Maynila, nobody, no idiot in this government nakilala si Bangayan. So I went to the intelligence community. Sa Ginardo, sabi ko, huwag ninyo akong bulayin. Bigyan ninyo ako ng face-off. Because I'm supposed to. Sabi niyo, wala niyo rin. Huwag niyo putangin at huwag niyo akong huwag kayong nakuhan dito. So the next day it was delivered to the Gonzales. So I testified. Sabi ko, sabi ni Enrique, if you find Bangayan in your city, what will you do with him? For stealing 7 billion of the people's taxes money. I'll shoot him there. Then ito si Dengo, ever the smart alert. Sabi na, ano, nakikinig kayo? Ano, I was trying to place this side. Ano? Sabi ko, buti lagi, na-praise of the truth. Sabi ko, Senator, I'll give you the statement that you'd like to hear. Patayin ko. So after that, si Lima taking offense. Right after, may maraming kalipat si Lima na tulilit nyo, nakita ito. Ano yung tingin nyo ito? Well, of course, already in front. Pero pag kinakarga pa yan, ano yan? Sabi niya, Duterte threatened and I said good and she'll sue me. She was there. So I prepared the statement before you remember, but I was kept on looking at her. Nakatanong ko na. Sabi niya, I should be sued. So, ay, Lima. Akala ko ba kung gano'n ka? The only body who can question me, and the only person who can maybe put me to task, put the senators and the Senate itself. as a future body. Nobody but nobody outside of that Senate can question you. Ang mga senador lang. Sabi ko, do not waste your time on me. Remember, may problema ka kasi sa munting lupa, nagluluto na sila ng Cebu. But she was so arrogant with her power and she thought that yan ang mahirap. It will last forever. Lahat kayo, there is one thing in life that I'd like to keep you in mind. Remember this, miscalculation. Very important. In whatever. Awayin mo asawa mo, you carry it ba, and you calculate everything. Bantayan mo yung word miscalculation. Wala maraming, ako at my age at 71, I have a little bit of wisdom. Not really big one. But lahat ng diskarte ko pumalpak because of miscalculation. Even sa negosyo. Do not be careful with that. The Lima miscalculated everything. She thought that it never come out. Openly creating something like this. Even carrying an affair in full view. Pagawa ng bahay sa boyfriend niya. Saan kumuha ang pera ng boyfriend niya? Look at, I am not trying to, look at the sartorial elegance of the earlier photos of the sa kayong mga bulo. In the days of the human rights, ikaw mo yung damit niya. Tignan mo yung mga alakas niya. Make a comparison. It's yours. Hindi mo pigilan. Lahat na bumagsak itong corruption. Magandang bahay, magandang kotse, mga miscalculated. Para hindi ko malaman ng tao. I-miscalculate even your neighbors. Makakita sila, may Mercedes ba dyan, magandang kotse. It is always miscalculation. Bantay ka rin. Sa girls, ganon rin. Ma-miscalculate mo, kala mo, bakit kasi kung niligawan mo pa, kala mo. So there will never be time I would have to quarrel with this woman, lady. She is very good, gentle and everything. Pagdating ng panahon, dinosaur pala ang ugali. Dinosaur, if you want. Turit. Baka ikawa nga, ay sa baik. Para pahingin. Hawakan mo pa ng kamay. Huwag. Ngayon, mag-away kayo, hawakan mo. Sa paligid na dyan ngayon. Ay, naku. So this is that good. And so, I end my story to you. There are so many problems. It's a global thing, competition. But I hope to report to you good news when I shall have visited Japan and China. Quite positive sa China. We will have the Filipinos returning to the traditional fishing grounds. I think we will ease up with the quality control of the banana. And so many other things. Sabi nila, will help you with this and that. Quarterly of Sunday was out of the, just went to the, I ordered the defense secretary to open up the military camps. Sila na yung may spaces. And they are now starting to the 1,500 dormitory is about to be finished. And they are promised. Hindi ko naman sinasabi sa mga American. I don't think you to do that also. Sunod-sunuran mo. Ganon na. We sacrifice for you. You stayed here. You're still doing business here. Nilulong na ko na lang yan. And Yeah, we suffered during the last Second World War election because you were here. Had you not been here, we would not have experienced so much destruction. The Battle of Manila, 200,000 Filipinos, because you were there. So, these are the things that, do not forget, do not say it's 45 years ago, 60 years ago, in the relation between race, tribes. The past is as valid. Assess yourselves, because if you don't, you will lose the Philippines. And I assure you, they say that it's not EDCA. The war games is not a part of EDCA, mind you. If you don't look at it again, ask your lawyers, because I have read it. The war games is not there. In flat word, it says that you can have it. This year will be the last. This year will be the last. You want to ask me? You want to use this year? Go ahead. I said I put at stake my honor, my life, and the president. What happens to me is really part of my destiny. If I am ousted, then that is part of my presidency. But for as long as I am there, do not treat us like a doormat, because you'll be sorry for it. I will not stick with you. I can always go to China, invite them. I have met Bilibid during the summer, because it's top secret thing, and we're billing it to you. And then send your business money, and we will see if we can buy the things that you have. And for the foreign families now, I'm opening up the Philippines. I do not want to antagonize, but I said, try to give us a little respect. You do not go around reprimanding the head of state as if you were talking. Salamat po.
Sino ba ang gusto niyong marinig tungkol sa akin? Si Trillanes, di ba? Unang-una, sinisiguro ko sa inyo na si Trillanes ay nabubuhay sa mundo ng kasinungalingan. Kaya ulitin ko sa iyo, Senator Trillanes, lumabas ka sa pinagtataguan mo at harapin mo ako. Ikwento natin sa kanila ang katotohanan. Ayaw kitang birahin dito kasi wala ka eh. Hindi ko ugali yung ginagawa mo, nananaksa ka ng nakatalikod. That's why I challenge you, Senator Trillanes. If you want the truth, lumabas ka. Mag-usap tayo. Kahit saan, kahit kailan. Ngayon, ulitin ko yung sinabi ko sa inyo doon sa press con sa Philippine Star, si Senator Trillanes, 2004 pa lang, ay nagpapanggap na ito. Ito ang maraming kasalanan si Senator Trillanes. Nag-awkward kami kasi ayaw namin, isa sa inayawan namin sa Armed Forces of the Philippines ay corruption sa kayong ginagamit sa politiko yung mga sundalo. In just 1 year, he started to organize the soldiers who have with us, professional soldiers ito eh, and form it as a Magdalo party. In that party, I never been part of and will never be part of that Magdalo. Kasi yun yung inayawan namin eh. Isang taon pa lang, ginawa na niyang political party. Yung mga sundalo who were with us para labanan yung hindi tama sa gobyerno, especially inside the armed forces. Sonny Trillanes, bakit mo ginawa yan sa mga sundalo natin? Bakit mo ginawa yung inayawan natin? Bakit mo pinoliticize yung mga professional soldiers natin? Pangalawa, nagpapanggap itong hindi corrupt. Hindi totoo yan. 2004 pa lang, I witnessed him receiving money from politicians coming from the families of ousted president because of a perceived corruption. I challenge you, Sani, nandun na sa social media, yung picture namin, nakapaligid sa table, kung saan dineliver sa kanya, at yung nag-deliver, sabi niya, Sani, ito na yung request mo. Tumambad sa mukha ko, pera. Kasi pagbalik namin sa kulungan, sabi ko, Sani, in your next meeting with these politicians, please don't invite me to be part of. So, yan. And then in 2012, nagpapanggap din dito si Sani Trillanes na makabayan. 2012, I was about to go to Scarborough. Kasama ko mga ngisda at mga bata. Mr. Aquino, Mr. President Aquino, you have a lot of explaining to do with the Filipino people. Kayo ni Sani Trillanes. Alam nyo ba, nung 2012, nandun na kami sa Masinloc, Zambales. Nagkakarga na kami ng mga May, ng aming mga gamit para we will go to Scarborough, occupy Scarborough so that China will not take it over from us. Tumawag si Presidente. Dahil nauna, pinadala niya yung armed forces. Sabi ko, no, I'm a civilian. Hindi na ako sakop ng chain of command nyo. Tumawag yung commander ng Coast Guard. Sabi ko, hindi pwede. Tutuloy kami. The third caller is the President. Ganito ang discussion namin ni Presidente Aquino. Nick, pwede ho bang makisuyo? Bakit po, Mr. President? Baka pwedeng huwag niyo munang ipagpaliban yung inyong paglalayag. Kasi si Sani ay makikipag-usap sa China. Okay, at that time, mga kababayan, akala ko si Sani Belmonte, the Speaker of the House. Because 2012 po ito, hindi ko inaakalang yung aking kaselda ay magaling na sa foreign policy. Nakaya na niyang i-represent yung ating bansa sa bansang China. So sabi ko kay Mr. President, sige, I'll talk to my crew. So, he hung up. Nag-usap-usap kami magkakasama. Sabi ko, in-explain ko sa kanila, meron daw pag-uusap, baka maayos pa doon ang pag-uusap. Pagbigyan natin ng si Mr. President. Because the President assured me that if that back-channeling and bilateral talks Sani is doing and the government is doing with China, he will approve the activity. O di sabi ko, wag mo natin tuloy. And then he called up after 10 minutes and confirmed to me kung okay lang itigil. Eh di tinigil namin. O sige, sir, it is all in the news. You can research this. Nandun pa sa naka-upload pa itong discussion namin ni Presidente. Ngayon, August of the same year, we lost Scarborough. That is after Sani Trillanes went to Beijing and spoke, I don't know kung pinag-usapan, 16 times. Ano ginawa niya for 16 times sa Beijing makipag-usap? Okay, I want to give you also an incident ng pagtataksil sa ating bayan. On the same month of May 2012, kinausap ako ng isang certain George Cham from Pangasinan. He introduced himself to me as the special envoy of Federation of Filipino Chamber of Commerce and Industry and asked me if I could meet then Chinese Ambassador Ma Kekang, I cannot pronounce her name, yung babae. And then after that, a series of meeting in Beijing. And what will be the talks will be? At tinanong ko, ano pag-uusapan? Nilabas niya ang kanyang mapa. Ito si George Shams, baka kilala niyo to. Ito ang mapa ng Treaty of Paris, sabi niya sa akin. Ito ang basis of all the discussions that you will have with the Ambassador of China here and the Beijing officials. Outright, nag-decide ako, sir, there will be no talks between us, your ambassador, and Beijing officials because Treaty of Paris is not the basis alone of our sovereignty of Scarborough. Kasi kung titingnan po nyo yung Treaty of Paris map, wala po talaga yung Scarborough. Pati yung Batanes, wala po doon. It was hastily drawn by Admiral Montojo and who was defeated by Dewey nung panahon ng... So, hindi malinaw yung pagkasulat niyan. So, right there and there, sinabi ko, wala po tayong pag-uusap kasi yun yung ibinebenta nilang mapa sa atin. So why Senator Trillanes an expert in military who's, kasi hindi naman gagawin niya ng Senado na committee chairman ng defense kung di siya magaling. Hindi niya maintindihan yung mapa na yun kung yan ang naging basis niya. Kaya nautos siya pumunta sa Beijing 16 times and deal with China. Okay na lang. Let's give that to Trillanes. Sabihin natin nagkamali siya. But what I'm wondering until today, after China completely took over the control of Scarborough in August 2012, and after China build artificial islands dyan sa Calayan Island Group sa Palawan, 7 po yun. Militarized na po siya. I have never heard Senator Trillanes speaking as loud as he speaks against those he perceived corrupt na political force niya. Napakatahimik niya masyado.
Tama.
And do you know what is inside? Doon sa Calayan Island Group alone, in Reed Bank alone, which is just 80 nautical miles away from the shore of Palawan, at least 14 trillion pesos worth of natural gas and oil deposit. This is based on U.S. Geological Survey, published by U.S. Energy Information Agency. Mr. Trillanes, ano ba pinag-usapan nyo sa Beijing? Kaya napakatahimik mo for 4 years. You just watch. China took over Scarborough, took over Calayan Island Group Municipality and militarized him. Where are you, Mr. Trillanes? Anong ginagawa mo? You want to be a champion of anti-corruption in this country. That you will never be. You want to be a champion of patriotism in the country, and you will never be. If you want to be called champion in this country, I will have now proclaiming you to be the undisputed heavyweight champion of lies. Maraming salamat po.
Ayan po! Maraming salamat po, Sir Nick!
Mr. Challenge, Mayor Duterte, please file a libel case against me. Kasi base sa AMLA, sa anti-money laundering law, pagka ang naging subject ng litigation ay ang bank accounts, mau-open yun. Kaya please file a case against me, a libel case against me. At para mas mapadali. Ito yung collation ng mga information about the bank details of Mayor Duterte and his 3 children. Yung ginagawa namin ngayon kasi, the first batch, yung 211, yun lang yung una pang na-verify. So, lahat ng mga naipasa sa aming information, we are double-checking it carefully. It's going through a tedious process. Mga accounting firms ang nagbibilang niyan para accurate tayo. Ito by the way, yung 211 is just the tip of the iceberg. Meron pang mas malaki dyan. It will come out pagka na-verify na namin based on ito pa lang yung cash cash sa bangko. Wala pa yung mga nasa baol, yung mga nakapangalan sa ibang mga tao. Meron siya mga real properties. Malalim ito, malalim.
My country now is a narco-politics thing. God damn it, you better listen. There are about 5,000 barangay captains and about 3,000 police officers into drugs. The portals of the national government has been opened to narco-politics by the election of the Lima. Until now, simply is going. She doesn't want to admit her immorality when, as a matter of fact, Diane and her grace for sex made it possible for her to be corrupt. Ayaw na she never denied about snippets of truth. Snippets of truth. Yun ang dahilan bakit pumasok ang narco-politics. Because of her excessive sexual desire. She had to compromise. She compromised. She's always throwing it. The drug problem that I'm willing to be shot. Okay, no. I'm telling you, this is what happened. If you kindly remember, I was summoned by the Senate. Remember, I was summoned by the Senate to testify on rice smuggling. You remember that? Okay, I testified there. And I said that this was the one. Because somebody was willing, galing dito hanggang Maynila, nobody, no idiot in this government nakilala si Bangay. Kumain. Hindi lang naman si Dayan eh. You was a bird, Sebastian. The one that the guy was seated in the kubol for 4 hours. Ay sabihin, pag masahe ka lang, walang mangyari. Oh. Kung ako ang prisoner din na nakatikim ng babae, kasi walang ipin. They want. So I went to the intelligence community. Sa ginardo, sabi ko, huwag ninyo akong mulahin. Bigyan ninyo ako ng face-off. Because I'm supposed to. Sabi niyo, wala mayor, huwag niyo putangin at huwag ninyo akong huwag kayong nakuhan dito. So the next day, it was delivered to Duterte. Don't say this. So I testified. Sabi ko, sabi ni Ray, if you find pangalan in your city, what will you do with him? For stealing 7 billion of the people's taxes.